National Smile Month product per day with Growing Smiles. Today we're going to look at OraNurse unflavoured toothpaste. Now, the who, what, where, when and why, as we have been doing. So, who is OraNurse designed for? It's for those who don't like mint or struggle with foam, or anyone that just finds toothpaste burny or hot. So some people with learning disabilities, maybe going cancer therapy. It was originally developed for children with autism who have a problem with taste. So, as I say, it's basically for those people who simply just don't like mint. Adults and children with learning disabilities who may find mint very hot or burning. Patients who have lichen planus, head and neck cancer patients after radiotherapy. Anyone that suffers from things like burning mouth syndrome. Anyone with Asperger's or autism, people with Sjogren's syndrome, which is dry mouth, Behçet's disease, Kawasaki disease, Parkinson's, people that have an intolerance to limonene, which is the citrus oil from citrus fruits. So it's all suitable for all those individuals. And if you just don't like mint, this is a great toothpaste because it still has the recommended amount of fluoride. So what actually is it? Well, it's an unflavoured, unfoaming toothpaste which has sodium monofluorophosphate as the active ingredient. So it comes at 3 options. So it comes in 0 to 3, 4 plus and the adult one. Now the 4 plus and the adult one are actually the same as far as the fluoride goes. So there's 1450 parts per million fluoride in the 4 plus and 1000 parts per million for 0 to 3. And those are the recommendation by the Department of Health. And if you look at delivering better oral health, that is what we should all be using. So that's what it is. Where do you want to use it? Well, obviously you want to use it on a toothpaste, on a toothbrush. Now, we would often recommend with using these, anybody who has a very sensitive mouth, one of these super soft toothbrushes. So the ultra soft toothbrush from Curaprox, or this is the TP Special Care Sensitive Brush, incredibly soft bristles, but effective at doing what you want them to do. Now, if you're brushing for somebody else, you may find using a little finger protector, a little finger guard like this is helpful, that you can prop that in one side of the mouth so that you can brush in the other one, particularly if anybody's prone to spasm, muscle spasm, and clamps down on the toothbrush. So brush every surface of every tooth, outside, inside and biting surface. Use the toothbrush dry, pea-sized blob of paste, spread it all around the teeth and then off you go. Spit out but don't rinse out afterwards. That way you get the maximum benefit from that fluoride active ingredient. When are you going to use it? Last thing at night and one other time in the day. So, or as recommended by your dental professional, because that does change depending on your particular circumstance. So always check with your dental professional if you're not sure, or come through live chat or onto the website with us and we'll soon clarify things for you. So why is it important? It's important to maintain oral health for anybody, and no matter what your age, your health circumstance, your personal situation. So OraNurse offers a really good alternative for anybody who doesn't like mint or doesn't like the sensation of foaming in their mouth. The other thing I didn't mention was that the other active ingredients are water, hydrated silica, glycerine sorbitol, xylitol, which again we know is good for your teeth because it stops the bacteria that cause decay attaching, cellulose gum, sodium benzoate, titanium dioxide and methyl paraben. So worth looking at the ingredients just in case you have a sensitivity to any of those. But it is so important for everyone to maintain their oral health. Your teeth are more than just something to look at. They function in a large part of how we interact with other people, and also from a point of nutrition. If you can't chew your food and your mouth is sore, you then are going to start to deteriorate quite rapidly. So OraNurse is your product today. It's unflavoured, unfoaming, non-foaming toothpaste, suitable for people of all ages, and that is your National Smile Month product per day with Growing Smiles.